and welcome to today's vlog. So today is Tuesday, August 22nd. It's about 5:30 p.m. and yeah, it's been a pretty good day. So far today, I went to the gym. I took my boxing class this morning. I take a boxing class every Tuesday and Thursday, so I got my workout in today. I came back, grabbed a little snack, washed my hair, which you would have seen in the clips before. Washed my hair, so you guys are going to see me with this scarf on my head for the rest of this part of the vlog anyway, until it's tomorrow. But yeah, I washed my hair, made breakfast, cleaned up a little bit, and I think that's pretty much what I did today. Did a little work on the computer, some work I needed to get done. And yeah, that's pretty much been the day so far. So I am getting ready to go in the kitchen and get started on my greens, honey. Yes! I'm gonna make some mustard greens. I'm not eating them today. I would love to eat them today, but the day just kind of, I don't know, I just felt like it got away from me and I didn't get my greens on in time because I like to put my greens in the crock pot. So they cook slowly, and by the time they're ready tonight, it'll just be too late to eat. So I'm going to get my mustard greens on in a little bit. But I said, you know what, let me go ahead and say hey to my C crew and welcome you all into the vlog. I have been wanting to vlog on my channel for a good minute, and I just never did it. And I said, you know what, C, you just gonna do it. So here I am doing it. Now don't worry if you are more so into the natural hair content or the fashion content, that is still going to be on my channel. I will still do those dedicated, hair videos and things like that separately, but I am going to incorporate vlogs onto my channel, as well as incorporating some of that content even within my vlog. So I'm excited, and I hope you all enjoy spending a few days with me, okay? So let's see. Oh yeah, so you guys saw me washing my hair, and tomorrow I have a hair appointment. Listen, Linda, listen. I am so excited to have this appointment tomorrow. You guys, my hair has been out since March. And I'm not that girl. Like, I like to keep my hair up in braids or twists or something. But my hair has pretty much been out since March. And I've been doing my hair. I always do my hair anyway. Only time I get my hair done by someone like a professional is if I'm getting my trim. I get my trim every 3 months. That's what works for my hair. So other than getting my trim since March, I've been doing my own hair, which I always do my own hair, but I mean, like, it's been out. I've been having to deal with my hair. And like I said, I'm someone who likes to keep the hair up. So I am so excited to get my hair braided tomorrow. I did do a couple little braids, protective styles myself that I can do a little something. I can do a little something. But it is nice to get treated and get your hair done too. And I'm getting smaller braids. I'm getting a knotless bob tomorrow, which I'm excited about because I've never had like a bob with braids, like a shorter length. So I'm excited about that. Yeah, I'm just excited also just to not have to deal with my hair for a few weeks. Okay. So yes, only thing I'm nervous about is I chose the color 30. Now, if you're not new to my channel, then you know I do custom blends on my hair all the time when I'm, getting a braid style. I also have a how to blend braiding hair on my channel. So if you want to see that, check it out if you want to learn how to mix braiding hair. Anyway, so I've used the color 30 before, but I've never just had straight 30 on my head, like not mixed with the color 4 or something like that. So I don't know. I hope it turns out. I hope I don't look weird. We'll see. Because like I said, I've never had this straight color with no type of mixture. So we'll see, but I'm excited to get my hair done tomorrow. Anyway, again, welcome to the vlog. I hope you enjoy. Definitely talk to me down below you know, and let's go ahead and get into it. I'm going to head on in the kitchen and get started with these greens. So all my vegetables are clean, washed, cut, and I'm ready to go. I don't know about you all, if you are someone who cooks, but when I make greens, I just rip them. I just rip my greens up. I don't cut them with the knife. That's just me. That's just me. And I'm not particularly like happy with the quality of these greens. They're very wilted. Like I have 4 bundles, but they're so wilted. A lot of the stem, or not stems, but a lot of the leaf I couldn't even use. So it's not gonna be a lot of greens, but it's just me. C to the E to the E. So it's gonna be enough so that I can eat on these for at least probably 2 or 3 days. About 3 days probably. So let's get started. So I like to use vegetable broth with my greens. Now I'm about to give y'all my recipe now. I ain't gonna tell you everything. Yeah, I ain't gonna tell you everything, but I tell you a little bit. So I'm just pouring that in the crock pot. You know what? Let me adjust this. Maybe I can have it where you guys can see the crock pot and me, or just the crock pot. Give me a sec. I don't know, y'all. That angle is like, cause y'all can't see me. Y'all want to see me, or y'all want to see the food? We gonna see the food, but you gonna hear me, and I'll peek down every now and then. Okay, okay. So anyway, I got the vegetable broth in there. Let me go ahead and get this bad boy on. I'm gonna put it on high for 4 hours, and I'll adjust as needed. To this, I'm gonna add my clean mustard greens. Ooh, see, it's not that much, and you know, with greens or spinach, anything of that nature, you know, they cook down. So it's not gonna be a lot, but it'll give me about 3 days. So I'm cool with that. Throw my greens in there and my vegetables. So I like a good amount of onion in my greens. I like green pepper, and I actually like red pepper in there as well. Like it all just breaks down and it tastes really good in my opinion. In my greens anyway. So let me know if y'all use red pepper or even green pepper in your greens. So we've got that. Oh, y'all fall. Don't be falling on me now. Don't fall. Got some garlic, some minced garlic. Let me pick this up. Got some garlic. I like to put a good amount of that in there. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. I might add some more. Oh, why am I dropping everything today? Someone tell me why. All right, so we have the garlic in there. We're gonna do some butter. I have a dairy allergy, so I can't do regular butter. So I use this brand of plant-based butter. This is the cleanest butter I can find. All the other plant butters have, or use, I should say, oils, seed oils that I just don't get down with, like canola and soybean and corn. Like all those oils are so bad for us. Now it does have a seed oil in here which I'm not excited about, which is sunflower oil, but it's like the cleanest I can find. So I'm just gonna make it, you know, that's what I use for now. I'm hoping one day I can do dairy again, and I'm thinking if I tried like a good quality dairy, for example, like grass-fed butter. Like I wonder, you know, if that'll have a different effect on my body. But we'll see, because when I do get dairy, my throat closes up. So I can't say that that is a something I want to test and try out. So we've got that in there. I'm going to add a little bit of apple cider vinegar. I like a little tang to my greens. I'm going to do one more. Just a little bit. And then I'm going to add just a splash of regular distilled vinegar. Just a little bit. And then I'm going to put a whole lot of seasoning in here. Salt, pepper. Let me bring you guys back up. Salt, pepper. Ooh, it feels so greasy. Salt, pepper, paprika, onion powder, garlic powder. I even put oregano in here. You let me stop. I ain't telling y'all nothing else. I'm not telling you nothing else. That's it. That's all you get. But yeah, I'm going to season this up. I don't use meat in my greens. I was basically vegan, almost vegan. I call it plant-based with seafood because I still ate fish. But I was basically vegan for 5 years, and about less than a year ago, maybe 7 months now, I added back in chicken and turkey back into my diet, as well as pasture-raised eggs. And even with that chicken and turkey, I do pasture-raised. Meaning they're not in a cage. You're able just to run free like they were intended to do. So anyway, since I didn't eat it for so long, I just learned how to cook without meat. So I make my greens without like any smoked turkey or anything like that, and it tastes really good. So I'll show you guys the greens probably in the morning when they're done. I'm just gonna let these cook overnight tonight, and that's gonna be that. I'm getting ready to make my dinner. I have some red snapper, oh, so good, that I made last night that I'm gonna heat up, but I'm gonna make myself some french fries. So I'm gonna cut up a potato, season it up, and then have dinner. I will say this, one thing about me, 2 things for sure. C can cook. Let me tell you that, okay? I can throw down in the kitchen. Anyone who knows me for real, and if you're watching this video, you confirm it down below. But I really do enjoy cooking, and I enjoy cooking for other people. Like I love cooking for my family, my friends, and when I cook for people, like I watch them eat. Like I don't even really eat the food myself until like they're done, because I get enjoyment from watching people eat my food and enjoy it. Like anyone else out there like that? I love seeing people eat my food. Like I love it. I love people asking for seconds and thirds. Yes, because that means I did my thing. That's one thing I look forward to in marriage and starting a family. You know, one day when that time is for me, I look forward to that, like cooking for my family, and just, yeah, I love to cook. I've been cooking actually since I was 9, so I've had my years to learn. I've had my years to make mistakes, and yeah, I've kind of perfected my, I don't know, my cooking and like what works and what doesn't work. I still remember this, and I'm in my upper 30s now, almost 40. I remember when I was 9, that's when I started cooking, right? And that was it was my first time working with ground beef, like ground chuck, like hamburger meat. So my mother had taught me, I was raised to clean my meat. So we washed our chicken, we washed our pork chops, we washed everything before we cooked it. So one day I was making, I think it was hamburger helper. Y'all used to love, now today you couldn't pay me to eat it because it's not that it's nasty, but the ingredients in hamburger helper, honey, no. But growing up as a kid, I didn't know all that, and my parents didn't know all of that. So hamburger helper was our dinner a lot. So I loved eating hamburger helper. So it, you know, I cooked dinner at 9 years old. I took over dinner in my household. My mother worked 2 jobs. My dad worked 2 jobs. It was just me and my brother a lot of the times. And even though he's older than me, you know us ladies, we can be a little bit more mature growing up. So I kind of became mama. Like I became mama at 9. So I would cook. So this night I was making hamburger helper, and child, Mind you, I was taught to wash the meat. I opened up that ground chuck and put it under the sink, and it just started rolling down the drain. And I was like, oh my gosh, my mama gonna tear me up, because money was a little tight back then, and me washing down the ground chuck in the sink was a no-no. That wasn't gonna happen. That wasn't gonna fly. So here I am in the sink trying to scoop up the ground meat, and then I'm like trying to squeeze out the water that's still in the little, the little rectangular container that it comes in. So I'm putting it back in there, and then I'm trying to squeeze out the meat, and the blood's running. Oh my gosh. It was a mess, but I tell you this, I still used that ground beef, and I still made hamburger helper, and nobody knew. Nobody knew. So I've had my chances to make my mistakes in the kitchen, but honey, I have kind of pretty much perfected it. Yes, I have. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and season up these greens and make my french fries so I can eat dinner. All right, so dinner is ready. So here is my red snapper. Like I said, I cooked this yesterday. I just pan seared it, seasoned it real well, have a little bit of caramelized onions on top that I cooked with it. And then here are some french fries. I just took a potato, sliced it up. A trick to getting a really good not baked potato, but potato to use for your french fries is to, after you slice it up, take the pieces, the slices of the potato, put it in cold water and put ice inside, like put it in a bowl and let it kind of soak in there for like 20 minutes, right? And then from there, you want to boil it, not to where it's falling apart, just so that it gets a little soft. And then from there, you can either fry it in some oil or do like I did, which was I kind of coated this with some avocado oil. That's pretty much the only oil I use, avocado or olive or coconut. But anyway, I coated it with some avocado oil. Then I seasoned it with salt, pepper, and Old Bay. And then I just threw it inside the air fryer for about maybe, 10 minutes, 12 minutes. And yeah, they're pretty crispy. Well, some are more crisp than others. And yeah, this is about to be dinner. I'm going to have some ketchup on the side to dip my fries in. And I do have my Frank's bread hot because, honey, this is my favorite hot sauce. So I might put a little bit of that on my red snapper, but it really is good without it. So anyway, you all, I'm going to eat, and then I'm going to pretty much take it on down for the night. You guys will see me in the morning for a brand new day. Have a good night. It might not be night when you're watching this, but have a good night. Say your prayers, and I'll see you in the morning. All right, so I am dressed and all ready to go. I just have on a very simple dress, kind of an orangey coral color dress. It does have sleeve, it's short sleeved, but I put on a cardigan because even though it's gonna be 105 degrees today, y'all, I don't know how cool it's gonna be in her studio, and I do get cold pretty quickly. So I just put on this cardigan, which I can of course take off when needed. I have on my diamond pendant necklace, and I'm also wearing my watch that I showed you guys yesterday. Oh, it's so beautiful. And I'm also wearing the Sam Edelman slides that I showed you guys yesterday. So that is the fit. My hair has been blown out. I put it in 4 twists, and I put a scarf on top of my head just because my hair reverts like that, and it's very humid where I live, so I know I can't just go outside with my hair uncovered. I need it to stay as straight as possible, so she can just get straight to work with doing my hair. So all right, I'm gonna go downstairs, pack me something to eat, and show you guys the greens, and I'm gonna go ahead and head on out of here. Okay, you all, so it is, well, these greens have been cooking overnight. Yeah, it smells so good in here. Woo! Yes. Let me get my, sorry about that noise. Let me get my little spoon, if you will. And yeah, y'all, it smells so good. They look like they're good. Oh! Now it's too early, so I'm not gonna taste these because I just don't want to taste the garlic and all the other stuff in my mouth. But when I get back, I will taste it and see if I need to add anything. But I think these are good to go. I'm gonna pack my snacks so I can have something to eat. I have some strawberries now that are soaking in a vegetable and fruit wash. I am also boiling some eggs, some hard-boiled eggs. I'm gonna put some salt and pepper on them. I will probably also, there we go. Ooh, sorry guys. Ooh, I will probably also, you know, pack some other little things, some water and things like that. I don't know how long it's going to take. Usually this can take like up to 6 hours, 7 hours, but since they're gonna be short, hopefully it won't take as long. It is a 35-minute drive without traffic. And with traffic, honey, who knows? So it is now 6:44 and my appointment's at 8. So I'm going to get out of here by 7. So I'll have a whole hour just in case I run into traffic or make a wrong turn or something like that. So I'll see you guys a little later on and we'll see how this hair turns out. Okay, so I am back from my hair appointment. Are you ready for the reveal? Okay, here we go. Ah! This is how it turned out. New hair, who this? New hair, who this? I was so nervous about the color because like I told you guys yesterday, I've never done like straight color, even though we did do like some peekaboo highlights of color 27, but I haven't had like my hair like straight a light color like this without feeding in some dark like of color number 4. But I think it turned out really nice. So it is way longer than it was initially going to be, and that's because my hair was too long. So she was saying the girls that can get the bob like to their shoulder, that means their hair has to stop up here because of the curling process at the end and how she has to cut it and everything like that. So my hair comes to a little bit below shoulder level. So yeah, that wasn't gonna work, but it's still cute and it's not too long. Like I didn't want it long. I always get long braids and I just didn't want to deal with it. And yeah, it's too hot down here, y'all. I told y'all it was 105 degrees today. Like, no. So let me know down below, what do you think? Do you think the color looks good on my complexion? I think it's honey. Okay, honey. I think it turned out pretty cute. Y'all, it took so long. It took longer than I thought. I thought because it was a shorter length, I wouldn't be in there all day, but we started at 8:30. She pushed it back, my appointment, from 8 to 8:30, and we didn't get finished till 7. And we worked straight through, maybe stopping for a total of maybe 10 minutes total in that whole time span to like use the bathroom and stuff like that. But it took a while, but it was worth it because my hair, honey, is done for the next 3 to 4 weeks. I don't have to worry about doing my curls. I love my curls, but child, sometimes I need a break. So yeah, I like it. I like it. And she did like some styles. She did like some videos. You know how they put the videos and stuff up on their Instagram. So if I can, I'll insert like the little modeling session we had when she was done doing my hair. But yeah, y'all, I like it. I like it. So let me know what you think. It's basically 8 o'clock now by the time I got, drove here and everything like that. The only thing I ate today was those 2 eggs, the strawberries. What else did I pack? I packed some seaweed. And I had some pistachios on my way home, like driving back to the house. I ate some pistachios. So, your girl is ready for some food. I was going to cook today to go with the greens I made. I was going to cook, but I didn't know I was going to get back this late. So, since I did, I'm not cooking tonight, honey. I'm going to eat some of those greens. And I have just a little bit of red snapper left. Not even a lot. It's not even a full plate. It's just like little bit, like little, but I'm gonna eat that. And if I feel like it, I'll make a potato, but I don't even think I need starch all like that 2 days in a row. So I probably just go with the greens and the red snapper. And I think I have some rice left over from the other day that I made, so I might like have the rice. I don't know, but anyway, your girl not cooking tonight, I can tell you that. And I know I didn't vlog. I really didn't vlog at all today. You guys saw me this morning and you're seeing me now, and that's about it. But yeah, I'm gonna eat. I'm not gonna pick this camera back up tonight, so you guys will see me tomorrow, which is Thursday. And yeah, like I said, if I can get the clip from her Instagram or get her to send it to me, then I'll insert that and you'll see that next. Otherwise, you will see me in the morning. But yeah, y'all let me know down below what you think. All right, but other than that, I'll see you in the morning. today in the vlog. So today is Thursday and I've had a very productive morning so far. I got up, spent some time with the Lord. I showered, cleaned up my house. It's not that it was dirty because I keep my house clean, but things were just out of place. So yesterday when I had to leave so early in the morning to get my hair done, and then I got back later in the day, and by then I was just ready to eat and go to bed, things just were out of place. Like I didn't put things back away. And I've noticed as I've gotten older, I just can't do that. Like my brain cannot function. I can't function in a home that's not clean, in a home that's not like everything's put away. Like I cannot do it. So I cleaned up this morning, got dressed, showered. I think I said that already. I had a little something to put in my tummy. That's not like my full breakfast. I am in a little bit gonna make real breakfast, like some egg. Well, more than that. Gonna make some eggs and things like that in a little bit. But I wanted to put something in my stomach, so I just had some fruit this morning, which you guys saw. I also have my tea. I drink this tea every morning. I use roasted dandelion tea as well as red raspberry leaf. So the dandelion tea is just really good to help filter things out. It helps your kidneys, your liver, just to kind of, filter some things out. So I like to drink that daily, as well as my red raspberry leaf tea. And that's really good for my ladies. It helps to just tone your uterus. It's good for your womb health. It's excellent if you're actually pregnant. Definitely drink it. It's going to help you when it comes time for delivery. It's also very helpful during your menstruation. So it helps with cramps and discomfort that you may have there. So I definitely recommend my ladies that you drink red raspberry tea. It's just overall good for you. In my tea, you guys saw me make it. I put raw honey, wheatgrass, turmeric, key lime, apple cider vinegar, and collagen. I've been taking collagen probably for the last 2 months, and it has helped me so much. My knees have not been the best, and as I've gotten older, yeah, they're like, girl. And that came from 4 years of being in the marching band and all that pounding on the concrete. And I was in a marching band. Like we had to have that 90-degree on that knee, right? Like yes. My band director did not play. Those knees had to snap, okay? So all that over the years of pounding on the concrete, doing all these parades, doing all these shows. Now in my upper 30s, my knees are like, girl. So taking collagen has really helped me a lot with my knees. So I'll link it below. I'm not affiliated with them at all. I don't earn a commission or anything. I'm just trying to share. That's what my channel is really all about. I'm all about just sharing information, knowledge, wisdom, whatever, whether that's with your hair or your body, with anything, your spirit, that's just gonna help you. So I will link that below. And if I forget, y'all, just mention it in the comments and I'll make sure I tag where I get my collagen from. But I really like it and it has done great for me. So yeah, I just spent some time in the Word. It's so important for me that I spend that time with God. And this summer, I've been reading Revelations. Of course, I've read it before. Like, I've read the whole Bible in its entirety multiple times. But I like to sometimes focus on a certain chapter or a certain book. It just depends. So this summer, I've been on Revelations. I'm now on chapter 20. And I could have been done, like it doesn't take that long to read 20 chapters. But when I do my Bible study, like I don't just read it. I really dig deep. I do research. I, really get into it because I want to make sure I understand the time and understand what's going on. And of course, I'm asking the Lord to give me revelation and things like that as I read. So I've been in Revelations for the summer and I'm understanding it better than I have ever understood Revelations before. So I'm grateful for that. I'm trying to decide because I'm not like starving since I had this fruit. I think I'm going to go ahead and do what I need to do. So today is a very busy day. I've already been very productive this morning. It's actually no longer morning. It's like early afternoon. Today I am filming 3 videos for sure, possibly a 4th one. Oh child, me filming all day today. It's going to be one long form video. So like, you know, a video like a long form video and then the other ones are going to be shorts. I've been posting a lot of shorts, so be sure to check my channel and click on the shorts tab and just run it up, watch those shorts. Also, if you haven't already, please hit the like button on this video and all my videos. I'd appreciate it. It really just helps my channel. It helps me to stay in the algorithm. It's just kind of how YouTube works. They're looking for that engagement. They're looking for, you know, how many people are hitting the like button and different things like that. So if you're enjoying the vlog, you rocking with me like I'm rocking with you, please hit the like button. I certainly appreciate it. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get my day started. But before I do that, there's something in my heart that I want to share with you all, and hopefully this will, you know, help somebody. So I had past tense been paralyzed by fear. I kid you not, I have been battling fear for like the last 7 months, since like the start of the year. And it's really had me like this, literally like frozen, afraid to take action, scared to take action, just like this. And it really has stopped me from doing some things. And it's so crazy because I have very recently done some big scary things, even from me walking away from my career as a teacher. I taught for 15 years. I loved it. I loved the kids, but I knew for me that season was done. And walking away from that fat salary, listen, I know a lot of times people say that teachers don't make money. I did. I get paid very well, okay? Very well for what I did. And I deserved every penny. But I did. I got paid very well, benefits, all of that. That secured check that I know is coming in the mail. Not in the mail, but going to be deposited every 2 weeks, right? I walked away from all of that. I was nervous. I was a little like, whoo, but I knew God had me. Did it. Moved to a whole new city, thousands of miles from where I'm at, from what I'm used to. Did it. You know, sold my home, let that go, trusted God, did it. Now in this new season of my life where I've taken on entrepreneurship and different things like that, doing it. But there's this other thing that I want to pursue, this other thing that is few things. It's not one thing, it's multiple things that I want to do and pursue. But I've been so like, you know, and I know that's the enemy, because I know what these things are going to be major. They're going to be life-changing, right? For me and for my family, so I can give to other people and just everything. But I've been like, this fear has had me bound, man. Like, since the first of the year. Now, mind you, all that stuff I said I just did, left my job, all that is recent. Like, all of that just happened in the last year. Even while, yeah, in the last year, all those things I named that were scary, I did. But this last thing that I know I need to do, and I know it's in my spirit to do, I've just been like, oh, fearful, right? So the other day, which was Monday, the beginning of this week, I was having my morning time with the Lord, and he brought me to a scripture. Oh gosh, I'll put it in the description bar, where it says he did not give us the spirit of fear, but of power, love, and a sound mind. And I've read that verse not hundreds of times, but tons of times. I've heard it tons of times, but it didn't hit me until Monday that fear is a spirit. It's a spirit. And when God like really revealed, I had that revelation, and God, Holy Spirit revealed that to me. I was like, oh, no, I'm not doing this. Oh, I'm not doing this. Oh, you got to get up off for me. Because I always say, only spirit I want is the Holy Spirit residing up in here. Only the things of God can reside up in here. So when it clicked for me, God revealed to me that it's a spirit, that fear is a spirit. Oh, no. That thing left. That thing had to get up off of me on Monday. It was so amazing, so beautiful. Like, I was just in worship, talking to God. He's communing with me, and that thing lifted off of me. And do you know, since Monday, I have been on fire, and I have been doing those things that I know I want to do, I know I need to do, I know the Lord wants me to do, that I have been like scared to do for the past 7 months. I've been doing it. And I'm saying this to you to say, if you are someone who's been battling fear, like you're afraid to do something that the enemy is just like, you can't do it, you've been having self-doubt, listen, recognize that that is not of God. He is with you. He is for you. Rebuke that thing, okay? I said it. Get that thing up off of you and go and do and trust God and know that everything is going to be okay. He will not leave us or forsake us, and his word is true. Amen. Let me go ahead and go handle my business, because listen, I will go in. I already feel myself like about to cry, like welling up, because I'm going to go. Okay, you all. It's time to make dinner. It is 7:30, so it's a little late, but that's okay. I'm gonna get this cooking, get this on so I can eat dinner. I was successful. I got 3 videos recorded today, so really excited about that. And now I need to get this going. So for dinner tonight, I'm gonna have the greens that I made the other day. I'm gonna make some dairy-free macaroni and cheese, some sweet potatoes, and then I have some turkey drumsticks that I'm going to season up real quick and get in the oven. Okay, so dinner is done. I've got my turkey leg that I cooked in the oven. It has some green peppers, red peppers, and onions on there. I've got my sweet potatoes. I did not really candy them. Like, I didn't make a lot of, I guess, a sauce really, because I didn't put a lot of sugar and all that in there. I didn't want all of that. I used date syrup. You all, if you have never used date syrup, you've got to try it. It's so good. It has a better effect on the body, and it's way less calories than sugar, and it's simply just dates. I love it. I'll link it down below where I get mine. My vegan mac and cheese, honey. Oh, I'm ready to eat that. And I use spelt noodles for my mac and cheese. I use spelt for anything. I use spelt flour to make my pancakes, breads. I use spelt flour noodles for like my spaghettis and pastas. It's an awesome ancient grain, and it hasn't been processed and broken down as much as regular white flour. So I recommend you try spelt flour if you haven't before. I will also link down below the noodles I use for my spaghetti, as well as these penne noodles here. I have my greens from yesterday, and yeah, we are ready to eat. All right, so I'm gonna eat. It's super late, y'all. I have to do better. I've been eating way too late lately. It is 9:40, and I'm just getting ready to eat my dinner. I have to do a better job of eating. Like my goal is to be done eating by 7 o'clock each night, and yeah, it's late. But I'm gonna eat, and I'll have to stay up a little bit because I can't just go to sleep with this on my stomach. But I'm gonna go ahead and end the vlog here. I hope you all enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed spending some time with me, and yeah, I really enjoyed making this vlog. Like, I hope you enjoyed it too. Let me know down below. If you do not follow me on Instagram, follow your girl on Instagram, because I post over there. Like, my Instagram peeps, they saw my hair, what, 3-4 days ago. So come on, get with it. On Instagram, you can find me as Simply Just C, just like my YouTube channel name, Simply Just C. So yeah, join me on Instagram, and if you have not subscribed, if you're new, you just somehow found this video, it popped up on your feed or something, hey, thank you for watching, and consider subscribing. Again, thank you so much for hitting the like button on this video. I really appreciate it. And I think that's it, you guys. So I'll see you guys in another video or another vlog. Have a good night, and don't forget to say your prayers. Bye.